Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 playthrough. Continuing where we left off, I did accidentally click the button early. So we've missed one question. And that happened while I was sitting down and I wasn't wearing my headset, so I didn't notice. But let's see. That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor. Alright, let's earn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Some reason I cannot see my live stream chat. Oh, I see why. I see why. Because the stream was private. Why is the stream private? That's not supposed to be. There we go. Alright, I had some technical difficulties there. The stream was set to private somehow. So I couldn't see my chat, I was confused. Let me very quickly get my screen sorted here. Alright, there we are. You know, shout out, dude. How are you doing?
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
Thank you, my lady.
What's this
Looks delicious.
stuff?
There's meat in that, and there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Okay. She's a sassy lady. Oh, I'm doing good, dude. I'm enjoying this game. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
What's that woman from the pond?
Enjoy the view.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you?
Feisty.
What's she waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Okay.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
I've been loving the game so far, but
Stinks
there's
like
so
something
many
died here.
cutscenes. I hope the cutscenes do kind of die down.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Oh, wow. I'm smelly. I didn't even know I was smelly. Watch, where's the... Oh, here.
Did?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
I don't want to skip. I don't want to skip the cutscenes.
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right back.
Leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock it back like it's nectar.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Oh, hi, what? I'm not a latrine cleaner.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Oh.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Okay, or stay silent, I don't know.
Ah, you're just wasting my time.
I don't know what to say, because... Yeah.
Here's your wine.
Is the blow, the tongue necessary
this
the bone and
vagabond
support is
bothering you?
military reward?
I can
Once you
handle
get
the likes
them
of
to
him myself.
go to
Thanks for the
Buddha
wine. Bye.
I don't want to offend
I
this
know what's up
woman.
with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Alright, that did not go as expected.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I
The
know
back
this
off.
place inside and out.
What a nice little name. Or something about a wedding. What's life like here? Is this room down here? Where should we move the sex to?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Who is this Sameen?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's
I don't
that?
think they would say
Oh,
clout
If you want to find out more,
in
there's a couple of
1403.
invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Oh,
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
What's life like here?
Better now that you
you
and
can
your
really
pal are
interrogate these
finally
people,
out of
huh?
wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Wait, what's with the Millers?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
All right. So there's a blacksmith here as well that I can talk to. Do we talk to Hans first?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No. I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Yeah, do you have any idea what you look like?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Don't be spoiled. Yeah. Let's call him spoiled. Fuck him.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates.
You
But
said-
above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as
Nice.
we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
This Hans guy, dude. Alright. This must be the smith. Yeah.
Hold up, innkeeper.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
Let's see. I'll just... Do I tell him we're messengers from Matai? Let's tell him I'm just
Fled
from
Silver
Scarlet.
Scarlets.
Silver Scarlets. You people mine silver there?
Aye. Well, we did. Until Sigismund attacked us.
Bugger me.
He needs coin for his troops, so he goes after the silver. The sly ginger fox. Even the Kuttenbergers surrendered to him not long ago, I heard.
Did you lot surrender to him as well?
He'd have had to talk to us first. They just attacked, burnt down the village, and slaughtered most of the people.
I'm sorry to hear that. May God welcome their souls. Thank Christ we've been spared that kind of misfortune so far, eh, Radovan?
That's because they have silver, and we ain't got shit, Crazel.
Good point.
What do they call you, lad?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us,
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work. Let's shake on it.
why work in the smithy when you can work in my mill? The job's cleaner and less grueling.
Oi, I asked him first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Smithy.
My own pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Takov and ask for Radovan. That's me.
All right. The thing is, I haven't played the first game, so I have no idea how to work the. I work as a blacksmith. I have no idea how to do it. So.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Sameen.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sameen and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that. It's gonna be big. Even Lord von Burgo himself is gonna be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day. So you won't get in without an invitation.
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that'll be needed there.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Bugger it. Cut the mysterious horseshit. You'll scare the lad. Look, if I'm satisfied with you in the smithy, I can guarantee you'll be at the wedding.
Or, if you came to help me at the mill, I'll get you there as well.
Keep your nose out, Crazel. The lad wants to work for me. It's his family trade, so don't try to mess with his head.
Well, maybe he'll change his mind.
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important, so the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
I haven't been here before, and I'd like to learn something about this region.
What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much excitement.
You've got good reason to hide, I reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomberg's his name.
I saw him on the gate tower. when he sent us packing like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated with.
If you can get to him.
Hmm.
So it's peaceful here. Is that all?
Aye. Except there's more trade right now because of the wedding.
But we'll be back to our old ways in a month from now. Thank God.
About that job.
I look forward to seeing you at the Takhov smithy.
Eh?
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
You've heard all you need to know, haven't you?
Okay.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. What brought you all the way from Scarlet's? And who's that companion of yours?
We were straightforward with you, so don't be shy and tell all.
It's a long story. What I will say is that fella who looks like he sleeps in a dung heap is Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. We were supposed to deliver a message to Lord von Burgov at Trotsky. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Farewell, gentlemen.
We can come up with a plan to take her away.
Yeah. We'll get to work. We'll get to work. Oh. Yo, Aaron.
God, I'm bored shitless.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move
All
the
right.
sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Alright, the pantry is inside the inn. So I need to do this 5 times, yeah? The second door. Wait, it's here. And then I gotta put it on the shelf. Or do I put it here? This is where I put it. Yeah.
My friends.
Yeah, looks good. That's not gonna rot. I have not, no. No. So apparently, in this game you have eventually the option to romance Hans. But we are definitely not going to romance Hans. And there we go. 3 more.
That was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Burgov's men.
He's just randomly talking to this dude.
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And you're a
Oh, what if you're one of those bandits? I don't think the innkeeper's gonna kick us out. We're working for her right now. I don't mind doing more jobs for her.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
Again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to
And
bore
this
me.
guy's a
You and your
straight
silly
up
made-up
bully.
name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah, that escalated quickly.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see
This
that.
is escalating.
Come on then.
You scum!
Nice one, Hans.
Dead man.
Stop beating him! Fucking hell! Slice him up!
Oh shit! What?
Scum!
Nice strike.
Oh come on!
Jetzt reicht es. You're dead, bastard. Take that.
Slice him up.
Ah. Oh shit!
Enough's enough.
You won't get me.
Bastard.
Hey, didn't I block?
You want to try? Hey, get him! Now you're finished.
Oh my god, dudes! Oi!
Let him have
Take that.
No, they're just out of my blind spot, bro.
I'm all yours.
Bastard.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Nice hit.
Wanker.
Okay, I'm super tired. I need to move away from the fence.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Oh, he's mopped. Oi! Oi!
Fucking hell.
Yeah!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
I don't think the F-bomb fully existed then. Oh, the innkeeper said that the rich family here still had some clout. They would not have used the word clout for money back then.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Well,
You know, if you
this
just shut
escalated.
up from work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up. Or you'll get a whipping too.
Okay.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
The dude persuasion's pretty good, but not thick enough. I think they could both do with more thick accents. It's English in Bohemia. Yeah.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Master Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
What is it? Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Right, Sir Hans is not happy. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of a crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe, even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid, and they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation with player card key under the Reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll treat you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal. All right, got it, I think.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry?
How does she know my name?
You're in the right place. Over here. Are you...
I know what happened to Matt. You've reached a new level in... Oh, main level 7.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that.
Yeah, we hit rock bottom.
Somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha.
Kuttenberg.
So you going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What a friendly lady.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay. You want to see Tomcat Combat Training 1?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy.
Wow, crazy.
To him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
The way they talk is kind of like... it's like history influenced by social media. That's how they talk in the game, but it's funny.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Oh my days. There's so much to talk.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Do we want to steal stuff? I mean, fuck it, why not?
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
No idea how to steal that. I need to get some money, I need a horse, I don't have anywhere to sleep.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you.
She just gave us some money.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, It'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep.
This
in the
woman
hay,
knows everything.
but you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
I think I just need to go to the blacksmith, right? I can get a job at the blacksmith. Let's go there. Where is he? Where is the blacksmith? Point of interest tips too. On the map I can't really see whether there's a blacksmith or not. Oh, or not. This looks more like the lumber yard. Right. I should find out what happened to my loyal friend Mutt and take care of him. Maybe Coven is right about Mutt is dead, or maybe he isn't, but I ought to go and look at the place where Mutt fell. Now, where is that? That's all over. Our Tomcat is over here. That's the combat training. Oh. Oh, it's carpenter. Hex confirmed. Nah, it's the... Well, what's it called? The terminal. No hex. Alright, let's go see what this is.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
These are just houses, people chilling. Ah, it's the trading. Okay, trading here. Where, oh where will blacksmith be? This is a normal farm.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Oh my god, dude. Isn't the red barn, the red barn, wait, what? Oh, yeah. I bet I can do these side quests even after this, right? Because I think going here would be the quickest to get gear. Or should I do some work? I think we're all free to do whatever we want, huh? Right, so he doesn't want to go to the tavern, which is understandable. Maybe there's some work here at the carpenter.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Wait, how much money do I have? Do I... 5. Wait, I have clothing in my... Bruh. So there's extra items. Nice. Nice. So I've had clothing all this time. I didn't even have to. But I do need to clean them at a bathing house or whatever. Yeah, I don't need to see it now. Okay, so I had clothing. Jeez, they stripped me naked, but they didn't take my clothing away. I still had it.
Let it go, or there'll be trouble. No one gives a fuck about what you have to say. I'll say what I want, where I want, you orphan.
There's a tailor here. I've been walking around naked on purpose, yeah. Don't do anything with that. Looks pretty. Oh, that escalated.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Oof! I'll hack your ass off. Shit! Go.
We're just gonna keep watching until somebody knocks the other out. Yeah, there you go. That was a good hit. They're both too good at defense. They keep dodging their attacks. Look. Oh, it's a hit.
You'll regret that, fucker. They at it again, and the same old fuckers. I'll let them let themselves out again. Madman.
So they do this all the time.
For Christ's sake!
They're like shadow boxing.
What's it to be, you wretch?
There we go. Got whacked. I teabagged in.
What the? Are you all right? Wake up! Come on! There's someone lying here.
The lads will help me get him, fucker.
The lads will help me get him. Fucker. Alright. So I guess to get to the blacksmith we need to take this road. Tailor, tavern. What is this? Travel. As in fast travel. We got the trader here. There's probably some more quest tips there. Okay. I believe it's here, yeah? Go through here, yes. Hello. Just passing through. Don't mind me, just passing through. Let's see. Because we're getting close. Probably this guy.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out?
Yo, Wolf Grey,
Their
yo,
bickering
you
is
nices.
making work for me.
How you guys doing?
Now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Wait, I already asked what's new, yeah?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found. I've been.
Hey, oh, it skips it right away. That's fine. Fresh graves. Oh wait, hold on. This guy's a tipster too, the trader. No, we have a tipster here. Do they have a bathhouse here? Cause I could use a bath. I need to wash myself like properly. There's no river. There is. Oh. Let's go see if I can wash myself there. No bathhouse here. Maybe the pond. Can I wash there? There's a bathhouse where Market Bean Red is. There's a bathhouse here. I thought it was the blacksmith. Can I wash myself here? And I am clean. I am clean. I don't think that works. Washing and throw only cleans your face. Yeah, that's why I need a bathing house or whatever. You need soap to wash in pond. It shows on the map, so I don't need to mark it.
Mind where you're going.
Oi, easy, brother. Okay, hold on. I know for a fact that there is, once I get to the blacksmith, there's going to be a shitload of cutscenes again. So just before we get there, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. So yeah, I'll be right back. Just give me 5 minutes. Won't take long.
God bless you.
Blacksmith cutscenes are not too long, don't worry. Alright, still, I have coffee now. Let's head this direction. I do not want to talk to them there, no. I can just run through the field, of course. Alright, take it easy, take a breath, take a CC. Is there a way to like use free camera, free look? How do I have free look? Is there a way? I don't think so. I discovered a nest. Hunting spot. Look at that. We have stumbled upon a place with a large amount of game. It will be marked on the map as a hunting spot. Oh, we still have long to go. No free look as far as I'm aware. There is one on horseback. Make sure to put down some nudes. If not, some mud. Yeah, wait, another nest? Well, I guess there's a shitload of nests here. Because there's a lot of game. Wait. We're a gatherer. We're not a hunter, we're a gatherer. Fresh herbs spoil just like food and their quality affects the quality of potions, but if you dry them in the drying shed, they will not spoil. I guess we won't take too many then, because otherwise they'll spoil. Should I, instead of on the path, just walk through the forest here? See how that is. To walk through the forest is the way. Is that Mutt? No, it's a different dog. Easy, boy. Easy. Oh! Oh, bro! That dog actually attacked me, dude! He's a... Oi! Get the fuck off me! Dude! Holy frick! Oi! Yo, go away! I don't want to hurt dogs, dude. Go away. They're wild dogs, bro. They're not even somebody's. They're just wild. They're wild dogs. I need to put them down. There's no way. I need to kill them. Oh my days, dude. This fucking. I can't even. Oh! Stop it! Fuck's sakes! Oh my god, dude. Nah. It's not. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm super dead here. These dogs. Dead by dogs, dude. The fuck? Okay, I was not prepared for that. I had no idea there were hostile dogs. The actual F, dude. Better stick to the path, I guess. I had no idea there were hostile dogs that I needed to watch out for. What a game. Hostile dogs, enemy freaking wild dogs that are hostile. Tell me I have spoken to this woman. Yes, I have. And there's something here, quest giver or a tipster. Why is it one of them? Oh yeah, he's here. This guy. I thought it.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Oh wait, again I'm naked, but I have clothes.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the... And now I've been visiting. He said he found...
What do you mean more?
That we found someone buried here.
Yeah, okay, so the fresh graves, we've...
I and the Passade, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
Alright, he's not gonna do anything about this, but we can tell him...
That's the serious...
Well,
I don't understand why he's not...
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella. If you would... I'm sorry.
We've done this already, so I'm just...
I need to speak with...
Going through this quickly.
I'd like to talk...
Where do I find...
Where do you think...
But they won't let me in.
What do you want me... I'm not gonna put...
I'd like to buy something.
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here. Your best bet.
What's new, Bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God.
It's very peaceful here, except for the wild dogs.
Or the neighbor's errant cow.
Except for the wild dogs that
recently,
roam the area. Kill everybody. What's happened? Well, there's these wild dogs that kill everybody. They're hungry.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, Bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
Right, well, hold on.
He said
What do you mean?
That we found...
Because we've already talked to him about this. Okay, so now... Wait, there's somebody in here, maybe? Or... Oh, I'm not allowed in here. I'm out. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
And why is there's somebody that wants to talk to me here? Hey. Can you talk to me? Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's still here, see? POI tipsy. I don't know.
I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather.
Also, it's kind of a tease trap, but save and exit the menu doesn't cost savior snaps, and reloading from main menu doesn't take too long, so I opted to do it instead of savior snaps. Yeah, it might be better, yeah. I think I'm gonna... save and then go to menu.
Walking around here like some kind of animal.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, bro. Okay. I just... Is weapon slot 1? Yes, thank you. Can I choose to like wear the hood, or instead of like having it down, can I wear it up? Let's read this. Metal belladonna. Okay. Don't let them catch you do alchemy, because they'll think you're a witch. They'll think you're a witch. Don't do alchemy, you're a witch. Okay, let me think. Need to go... We need to do the combat training. Need to go to the blacksmith. Do I do the combat training thing first? Ensure I'm wearing the hood. Oh, it's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. The grand wedding between Oda... Oh, no, wait. I wanna... Alright, the beggar told me that in the Gypsies camp by Rock Tower Pond, there's a showman named Tomka who performs various feats of strength and is even good with weapons. It sounds unlikely, but maybe I could learn something from him. I kind of feel like going this way is my priority. Yeah, to go and find Moot. Yes, to the wedding party with the help of Miller. Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith. Find a way to get into the wedding party. Yo, Gapsy, dude. Do I want to know how to get my horse back? It's very useful. I'm guessing it's going to be a story like Moot. Okay, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Okay, let's go to the blacksmith first, because maybe there's a bathing house there too. So let's just go there, and then wait, this one now moved? No, it's still here. The tipster. Oh, it did move. Did it? Yeah, it moved.
Alright, I will, but I've got to go now. If my wife saw us, I'd be...
Oh.
Deep shit.
Alright. How about...
If my wife saw us... What a guy. This woman wants to talk to me.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
No.
If you want something, wait till I've Ave Maria.
Okay, I gotta wait till she stopped being angry. Getting the dog back is a quest, but getting the horse back is not. Like, getting the horse back is something I could do right now. Yeah, sure. But I think I'm gonna go to the bathing house first, and this time I'm not gonna leave the trail. What's that? Do not leave the trail. A lot of things went down, including my laptop dying and building a new PC. Yo, Gapsy, dude, I hope everything is going well now, dude. In Dogback, yeah. So we'll do the blacksmith first. We'll do the blacksmith first, and then we'll find Moot. What is going on with my voice? Nothing. Nothing, dude. There's this. I've used this new. I use this software called NVIDIA Broadcast, and now they have this option, which is called Studio Voice. I've enabled that, so it does sound a little different, but it's still my voice. Horses have a town called Samine, south of Troxowich. Oh yeah, I heard of Samine already. Lord Samine. Okay, hunting spot, yes. Nest. Right. I've got my knife out this time, so if these dogs surprise me again, I now know that they're not friendly. They do not want to play. And they will attack. It sounds straight, like a bit AI-ish. Wait, what do you mean AI-ish? What is AI-ish? Dude, this game looks incredible. Look at this state. I guess this is Ari. Yes, we're here. We found it. And we didn't get attacked by dogs this time. Olmix does not approve of this part of the game. Olmix would also never attack me, so... Okay, let's put the sword away. We don't want to scare people. Let's not enter this property. Let's just walk the road, yeah, like a normal guy. We're normal. Hello. Back off. I can almost smell the grass, right?
So you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They
Okay,
look
wow.
like angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed, enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one may be different. They are all secretly in league, one covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about women's skin-deep beauty. If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out. If thine tongue offends thee, cut it out. Return to God. Pray and beg him to free you from base desires. Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
What? What? This guy, what's he even saying? I need to beg God for forgiveness for being put on this earth by a woman. How else am I gonna be put on this earth if not by a woman? Yeah, what is this priest saying? He's a nutcase. He's a nutcase, confirmed. Alright, let's get to the blacksmith.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
No!
Put that big sticker away right now!
No, I didn't mean to, bro!
Good, see? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
Ah, I know. I didn't mean to, bro. I'm sorry. Can we talk?
Get
Can I
out
talk?
of my sight!
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. I did not mean to pull my weapon, because I was holding Q, but like, to greet him, it was 1. So I released Q and pressed 1. But when you release Q, 1 is no longer the greeting. It is then your weapon. Yeah, that goes wrong real quick. And now I can't say hi anymore. No, man, I messed up there on that guy. Wait, what? Can I not do my... Bruh. Just wanna... Yeah, there we go.
What are you here for, friend?
Well, for a job, my friend.
I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You said
Bro,
something in the
of
tavern
course
about
he
being a
remembers me.
blacksmith's son, didn't you?
Aye, that's me. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even
It's been like
forged swords
it's been
for the
like a
nobility.
day. How does
For
he
the
forget
nobility,
that quick?
Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started.
I'm bluffing
right
my
away.
way through this because I have no idea how to do
Find
this.
some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if
Really?
you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright. I mean nothing. Let's go to your fort. Whoa, did you just drop that on my foot, brother? Holy moly.
Go over
Prove
the
yourself to
anvil
the
and
blacksmith.
Let's get started.
Yeah. I need to grab stuff first, right? Yeah. Like there's A and B. Prove yourself to the blacksmith, find materials for forging. That's is that inside, yeah? So or inside here. Inside here. Fastening materials, scrap metal, steel.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
Hunting sword. Craft.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. But try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you.
Yeah,
Give it a pull. It works.
I'm pulling it hard. Back and forth, as hard as I can. Hold Q, blow on that thing. There you go, it's getting hot.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell that it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay, turn it over.
Nice. Now try forcing it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Keep forging until it cools. Almost done then.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Heat it up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? How you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's
nice.
is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Nice work. Like a true blacksmith. Smithing successful. GG's. And yo, Rizal, dude, I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's a single-player RPG in medieval times. 1403 or something is the year. Right, stab damage 58. Slash damage 66, blunt damage 25. Right?
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Yeah, I have another job. Or do you stream full time? I am currently looking for work. Yo, barman dude, all the way from Russia, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. What's the whistling for? Yeah, oh no, it's for the beat. Like, he wants to do it on the beat. Yeah, I think that's all.
That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs, forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
How about some clothing, huh? You got your own bed. The biggest advantage of having your own bed are that is always available to you, and sleeping in it automatically saves the game. You can get more beds at later stages. Okay, where's my bed? Is that something about stables? Wherever. Somewhere here is my bed. And there's gotta be a bathing house here somewhere as well, yeah? Alright, you wanna attack me? What's happening? You okay, buddy? So my bed is just in here. Getting to the wedding party with the help. That's just that mission. Is my bed here? Steal all their stuff. Last door, this one. Oh. Okay. Found it. What is this? Blacksmith's kit. Look, so this is the one I made. Right? Better than the one I had. Look at that, I made a better weapon. I can put stuff in here. Do your own inventory. Transfer item. That's $3. No, I don't need to see it now. These need to be dried, otherwise they're gonna go bad. Otherwise, I'll dude, have a nice sleep, man. Thank you for being here. Alright, let's go find a place where we can wash. I'm annoyed that I'm walking around super dirty. I can wash myself, my face. Well, that's a start. I want to wash my clothes. There's this inn. This is an inn. Do they have a bath? A bath? I guess not. Can I just go through? What's here? Yeah, I don't think I can wash there. Yeah.
God bless you. What is it, you scoundrel?
What? Hey, sorry. What is it, you scoundrel? Bye-bye. She did not like me being there. Yeah, no, that's not a bathing house. No! I'm trespassing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trespass. I don't know where to wash. Drying rack. Doesn't say much on the map, like bathing house or whatever. I can't still try this building. I don't think it's anything. No, I don't think I should just enter. Ave Maria. It's not a bathing house anyway, so. No idea how to wash myself or my clothes or whatever. I can wash myself in the trough, but I mean, wash my clothing. I heard somebody cry. Right, let's just... Right. What is new quests? I also still see a white shield with a blue... Is that the new... Oh, that's the new quest.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Him, this guy's the quest. Here you can buy a night's rest and regain your strength as well as save your game in a rented bed.
You having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Geliovites right away.
Alright, let's see.
I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you,
will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Not really.
Well, not really.
All right, it's a little complicated, but I'm sure you'll manage. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to
Why
get
did I
any here in the
accept this?
village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric.
Bartoszek.
And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Sounds like hard work.
I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught, or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
My God. What a mission.
What's new around here?
Vostatek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Alright, I already know if I can pay for it, I can sleep here. Cool. Still new quests available. Oh, now I see it here on the on the radar too. Is it this guy? Seems like it. It's either this guy. Yeah, it's him, 100%.
People
It's
call
him,
you
yeah.
the Mouth, right?
The Mouth.
They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm Henry.
Friendly
Pleased
guy.
to meet you. You were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
Jeez, like I have money. Man, I don't have money.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
Do you know the story about the boy whose pa sent him to steal an evil ogre's treasure?
No, I don't. How does it end?
Well, unfortunately, the evil ogre, Kunesh, catches the boy and eats him, bones and all.
Is that all you got? You wouldn't get a single copper coin for that.
Let's see. How about the one about the band of knights and the gold ring they kept stealing from each other?
That doesn't sound any better.
Man, he's not real good at it, huh?
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better
Everything
cough up
fails.
some coin.
Oh my days, dude.
To your health, my friend.
Do I have anything? Not really. Do I have alcohol? Oh, yeah. I could give him this. Right, how much do I give him? That's it.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
That's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, The branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Okay. It's
Why
true.
hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. It was good to see you, my friend.
Yeah. That is actually not a bad idea. It's close to where Mutz has disappeared to. There's a drying rack in here. It is. And can I just use that? Can I just use that? Am I allowed to just... This is what I have in my pocket, right? I hope. Oh, that's quick. So I put them on there. And I receive it immediately. It's like, I just put this on there, but there's already some dried stuff there, so I just take the dried stuff. I just replace what I use. Nice. There's no way they dry that quick. Bunch of keys. Like, these keys are basically worthless because... Right? Because, like, I don't know whose they are. Like, where the houses are that unlock those keys. Unlock the keys that unlock the doors. Whatever. Okay, let's go to the blacksmith. Do some work. $82.2 hunting sword. 24.8 scrap metal. That's odd. Can we carry 2 weapons? I bet we can. Probably can even carry more weapons than 2. Alright, let's create I just want to create an axe because I think they're cool. Yes. Yes, sir. There you go.
I should do it more evenly.
Alright. Let's heat it up again. He gets tired fast, huh?
Christ almighty.
Yeah, looks good. Put on the weapon. Put on the stick, bro. Price 13.1. Oh, better than nothing.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, watch out. What's he thinking? I'm gonna make a hunting sword. Oh, it's a bit glitched. Yeah, let's heat it up. And keep it going.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
How am I burning it? That's crazy. It's too hot.
Fine. Now to temper it.
This sword is gonna have a black tip, I think, right? Because I burnt it. Or maybe not. And it's so nice. Quality 3. Nice. 43.5 this one. Nice, dude. Nice work. Can I just... can I... trade? The shop screen consists of two parts. A merchant's inventory for buying goods and Henry's inventory for selling them. Selected items to buy and sell are placed in your basket, the contents of which can be viewed in the upper right corner under the basket tab. The bottom part will display information about the current transaction, such as how much money you and the merchant have and the total price for all the items in your basket. You can then buy them at the listed price or try haggling with the merchant. Alright. Okay, so this all he has. This is all I have. So let's see if he wants see if he wants to take these. How much is he paying for this? Didn't it say the price was way higher? It said 43.5 and now it's 11.2. I'm gonna haggle. A fine sword.
Something about that price.
Sure.
Why not?
Haggling will allow you to influence the price you buy or sell items for. Select your offer on the skill and confirm it. W and S to change your offer, E to confirm the offer. Oh, wait. I mean, let's get at least 18.
What a shame. I'm done haggling with you.
Okay, never mind. He doesn't like it. Close the deal then. I suck at haggling. That was quick haggling. Yeah, I guess close the deal. Wait.
I hope you'll
close
be
deal.
satisfied, my friend.
Did I lose reputation because of the haggling? He's mad at me because of trying to sell these weapons for more expensive. Okay. You did not like that. But I have some money now. I guess that is good. I've got 18 coin, almost 19, which I guess in these times is quite some money. So I guess I can buy a bread and a t-shirt. Get some clothes, get some nice stuff.
Aye, a man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
Okay, I will, however, take a quick break, walk my dog again, because he's been asking for attention. He wants to go out, and then, because it's going to get dark soon, so he knows that this will be the last time that we go to the forest. So he wants to go to the forest. And then after that, we're just gonna pick up where we left off. I can also just stay AFK in my home here. Just stay AFK here. Sit on my bed. Oh no, because then in-game time actually passes and I get hungry. Sleep and save. Yeah, we'll do that when we get back. Save and quit for now. So yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with more very, very, very shortly. So keep an eye out on your notification. You'll see me go live again with part 3 of this playthrough. So yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in a